Gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome to episode 400 of our podcast, Men's Fat Loss Made Easy. What a milestone. And we've been doing this for over 2 years. And it couldn't be possible without the listeners and the audience. So really do appreciate all of you. It means a lot. And we get a good amount of downloads per day. And the fact that we're just putting out a lot of value and helping people means a lot. So let's go. Episode 400 today. Appreciate you all tuning in. If you're tuning in right now, hashtag I'm here. If you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay. And I'm excited. All right. We're going to be talking about binge eating. We're going to be talking about the doom scroll. If you're just aimlessly scrolling and seeing negative stuff, and then you get stressed and then you start binge eating. Like I know a lot of you guys at night, you're just scrolling, you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, TikTok, and then you get hungry and you grab the chips and you're like, why am I overweight? Well, I'm gonna help you out. All right. And honestly, like I used to do the same thing, and I sometimes still find myself doing that. But two things have really helped me. So I want to share these two things with you. It's very like tactical. You can do it ASAP. Start incorporating it, and I hope it helps. All right. Happy episode 400. Let's go. I'll start the podcast right now, the countdown, and we will get into it. All right. 3, 2, 1. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast. I'm here to give you the best tips and tricks that you could use on your fat loss journey. Gentlemen, happy episode 400. Let's freaking go. As you could probably tell by the episode description, super fun stuff. And listen. Thank you. Thank you, the audience. You're listening, you're watching right now. If you're live, it means a lot. Couldn't be possible. I wouldn't, want to do this if, no one was really interested. So all the downloads we get per month, per day, it really means a lot. And I hope this is just a resource for busy guys trying to lose weight, regain their confidence, build muscle, feel their best. Like this will always be here for you. You have 400 episodes that will change your life. All right. So in this one, we're going to be just opening up and talking about how I used to stay up all night and just like binge eat, right? And it was a curse. It was a curse. And I know a lot of you guys are in this position, right? You're winding down from work, you had a long day, and you just want some dopamine hits. You just want like some satisfaction. So you go on like the funny Facebook memes or Instagram, TikTok, or you just want some spice in your life. So you go see some controversial things. You go watch the news and the media on social media, and you just are sitting there and you're scrolling, and then you get hungry. Right. And so not only are you being like unproductive and you're doom scrolling and you're literally just like doing nothing aimlessly, and then you complain why, oh, I don't have time to work out. Oh, okay, sure. That's a whole different podcast. But like you're just sitting there, and then right, all these neurons in your brain, they're firing, they're going, and then you get hungry, right? And you don't have food prepared, right? You get the Uber Eats, get the DoorDash, or you just have some food in the pantry or the fridge that's not the healthiest, right? And then your clothes start to get tighter and the scale starts to go up. And then your doctor's like, what the fuck are you doing? And is thinking about cholesterol pills and diabetes and all these things, and they're worried about you, right? And it's because you're literally not taking care of your health. And you're doom scrolling at night, you're binge eating, you wake up groggy and sluggish, low energy, and you're using coffee and caffeine just to keep you alive. All right. So if that's you, I have two things to share. It's definitely going to help you out so you could actually lose weight. Not only that, you could sleep better, you could have more energy. You don't have to spend all your time on social media aimlessly scrolling. All right. Sorry, I have an alarm pop up. Wait 1 second. Not going to do that right now. Hold on. Sorry about that. All right. So I had an alarm. All right. So we're not going to do that because it's just not going to help you. It's not going to serve you. All right. So we want to talk about two things you can really do to make sure that you don't stay up on your phone all night and binge eat. The first one is actually being self-aware of having more nutrient dense foods throughout your day, right? Nutrient dense foods. Really think about that. Just want to check if my mic is on. All right. If you are stuffing your face with fast food, if you're stuffing your face with chips all the time, there's a time and a place for that. I'm a foodie. I get it. But if you're having what we call empty calories every single day, if you're having empty calories, meaning like the chips, the fast food, the processed stuff, these are calories that really have no nutritional benefits for you. And these are specifically designed to make you hungrier. Really think about that. Like what I think about is the company of Doritos, the companies of Cheetos, fast food, whatever it is, like they make food to make you hungrier, right? They're like, all right, how can we make these fries? How can we make these burgers? We're going to put chemicals in here, right? So when they eat it, they actually get hungrier. That's what those companies do. Because if you get hungrier, you're going to buy more of their product. Does that make sense? So they're literally designed to make you hungrier. That's why you can't just have a couple chips. You have to have the whole bag because they're so good, right? But they're just really addicting. It's literally like a drug. All right. So if you are just having empty calories all day, you're going to binge eat at night, gentlemen. So focus on having lean meats, protein sources, fruits, vegetables, whole grains throughout your day because these things are more nutrient dense, all right, and you're actually going to feel full by the time nighttime comes around, and you're not going to have the urge to binge, and you're going to feel so much better too. You're going to sleep better because you're actually fueling your body with the proper fuel it needs instead of all the processed stuff that it doesn't really want. Okay, so that is number one, gentlemen. That's number one. Make sure you're fueling your body with nutrient dense foods. All right, and number two, I need you. It might be simple, but this is a big reason why you're binge eating. You're not drinking enough water. So drink plenty of water, gentlemen, throughout your day, especially towards nighttime and dinner time. Because at night, especially, our brain gets confused whether we're thirsty or hungry. Really think about that. Your brain gets confused. Like you think you're hungry, but honestly, if you just have like a glass of water, that's going to actually bring down your hunger levels because in reality, you were just thirsty. But sometimes you get confused and it's okay. I get confused too. It's not because you're naive or like you're unsure, like not self-aware. It's okay, right? Sometimes we really just don't know. So before you grab the food, have some water and then assess your hunger levels after that. Because water will actually keep you right full, keep you satiated instead of resorting to the cravings. All right, instead of going to the fast food. So if you give yourself a good amount of water throughout the day, you're gonna have a less urge to binge. Okay, so gentlemen, I hope this helps. If you've been binging lately, I want to help you out. All right. So make sure you are following what we talked about in this episode. Make sure you're having nutrient dense foods throughout your day. You're drinking plenty of water. And if you need one on one help with your diet, nutrition, making sure you're losing weight and keeping it off for good, send me a direct message. Would love to help you out. You have my social medias. You know where to find me, and we can have a conversation because if you've been stuck for a while, why are we waiting? Right? Let's have a convo. And my DMs are always open. Would love to help. All right. But make sure you are doing these two things. Happy episode 400. I appreciate you, every single person, for watching, listening. It means a lot. And that is it. All right. Make sure and just know if you do this, gentlemen, you are going to stop the doom scrolling. You're going to stop the binge eating, and you actually will feel healthy. You'll sleep better, have more energy. The scale will go down. Clothes will start to feel better for you and more comfortable. And I know, especially heading into the summer, that's how you want to feel, and that's how you're going to look as well. It's going to feel good. All right, but you got to take action. So that is it. God bless you. Have the best day of your life, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Let's go, fam. That is it. If you're still here, that means you are live. I appreciate you. And like I said, if you're struggling with this one-on-one, I have so many freaking alarms coming up. I have so many alarms coming up, popping up on my phone. Sorry, I have some meetings. Busy day. But if that is you, like I said, make sure you are taking action. If you're scrolling on your phone aimlessly, unproductively, and then it resorts to like, oh, I'm hungry, and then you're just scavenging through the pantry and the cabinets and you're gaining weight, right? Let's make sure that we're incorporating what we talked about today. All right. If you need some extra help, my DMs are open. I appreciate you. Have a blessed day. And I'll talk to you soon. Happy episode 400. What a milestone. And it's because all of you, and I appreciate you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.